This is how I draw with a parallax animation in mind. First, to make a rough sketch to get a feel for the composition and number of layers. I also sketch out the callouts very roughly. I build the layers from the back to front. Normally, I don't worry so much about transparency in the layers, but now I need to make sure these layers overlap nicely before I get to the fun part. Once the layers are defined, I expand beyond what is initially visible. I started off doing the colors this way, but decided I didn't like the vibe and started over again. I can add little details here and there, as long as I make sure I draw them on the right layer. You don't see it because the layers tab is cropped off, but I'm constantly hopping between layers. Good. Time to import the Photoshop file into After Effects. You can do a basic parallax by animating the individual layers, but I want to be able to tweak the animation easily. To do this, I add a 3D camera and move the layers back in 3D space. A bonus advantage of using a camera is that I can also play with depth of field and aperture and such. So this is the finished result. The scene is big enough for vertical and horizontal compositions, so I can customize it once I place it in a project.